Today, we're diving deep into the top 3 most valuable bicentennial quarter dollars from 1976, and trust us, these aren't your ordinary pieces of pocket change. From the bold and iconic 1976 Bicentennial Eisenhower Dollar, to the proud 1976 Kennedy half dollar, and the ever-popular 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar. The most rare 1976 era Bicentennial Eisenhower Dollar, featuring an exciting introduction, coin history, era varieties, and examples of values ranging from $1,000 to over $50,000. Imagine flipping through your old coin collection and finding a 1976 Bicentennial Eisenhower Dollar that looks just a little off. Maybe the strike is unusual, the rim isn't right, or it just looks different. Well, guess what? That tiny detail could be worth thousands, not hundreds but tens of thousands of dollars. Birth of the 1976 Bicentennial Eisenhower Dollar. The year was 1976, America's Grand Bicentennial, celebrating 200 years of independence. Across the country, there were parades, fireworks, and a wave of patriotic fervor. To honor this momentous occasion, the U.S. Mint did something special. It introduced commemorative coin designs for the quarter, half dollar, and dollar coin. And the Eisenhower Dollar? It was the biggest and boldest of the bunch. The most valuable 1976 Eisenhower Dollar errors, wrong planchet errors. Value: $5,000 to over $50,000. Double struck or off-center errors. Value: $1,500 to $10,000 plus. Clipped planchets. Value: $1,000 to $3,000. Die adjustment strikes. Value: $2,000 to $7,500. Clashes or die breaks. Value: $3,000 to $15,000. Auction sales price. Let's take a look at some jaw-dropping real-world sales to drive this point home. 1976 Bicentennial dollar struck on a silver planchet, sold by Heritage Auctions for $47,000 in pristine mint state. 1976 Bicentennial dollar double struck, off-center, fetched $11,750 at a Stack's Bowers auction in 2021. 1976 Bicentennial dollar broad strike error in MS66, estimated at $2,500, but competitive bidding pushed it to over $4,000. 1976 dollar on a foreign planchet, weak strike, authenticated by PCGS, sold for $36,000 due to extreme rarity. The 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half dollar, not candy but Kennedy, a very popular collectible coin minted to celebrate America's 200th birthday. You're interested in its most rare era varieties, their history, and showcasing coins with values reaching $1,000, $10,000, or even $50,000. We're diving deep into one of the most exciting and patriotic coins in American history, the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half dollar, with errors so rare and valuable that collectors are fighting over them in elite auctions. The birth of 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half dollar. To commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence, the U.S. Mint issued special bicentennial coins in 1975 and 1976, including the Bicentennial Quarter, the Kennedy half dollar, the Eisenhower Dollar. Each featured dual dating, 1776 to 1976, and a special reverse design. These were minted in large quantities, both for circulation and collectors. The rare errors that can make you rich. Let's break down the most valuable 1976 Kennedy half dollar errors that can fetch prices from hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars. Off-metal errors, wrong planchet coins. Value: $5,000 to $18,000. Double strikes and flip-over double strikes. Value: $2,000 to $8,000. Clipped planchets. Value: $500 to $1,200. Struck on 40% silver planchet mint error. Value: $9,000 to $11,000. Die adjustment strikes or weak strikes. Value: $700 to $2,000. Reverse die cap errors. Value: $4,000 to $12,000. Auction sales price. Let's look at some actual auction results. 1976 Kennedy half dollar struck on quarter planchet, $18,000. Double struck, flip over error in MS65, $12,500. Off metal 40% silver planchet error, $9,200. Reverse die cap error in MS-64 $11,750. Major misalignment strike with full doubling $6,300. These are not hypothetical, they've been authenticated by PCGS, NGC, and ANAX, and sold at Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, and Stax Bowers. The 1976 era Bicentennial Quarter Dollar, a popular and highly collectible coin with unique varieties that can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Let's break this down in an engaging way. Perfect. We're diving deep into the rarest and most valuable era varieties of the 1976 quarter. From dramatic double strikes to off-metal errors, these mistakes can turn ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. Let's uncover the history, the rarest types, and how much these coins are really worth. The birth of the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter, issued to celebrate America's 200th birthday, replaced the regular Washington Quarter reverse with a special drummer boy design by Jack L. Ahr. Dated 1776-1976, number 1975 quarters were made. Struck in three formats: copper-nickel clad for circulation Philadelphia and Denver mints, silver clad for special collector sets, San Francisco mint proof and uncirculated. Types of 1976 quarter errors: double die obverse, DDO, and double die reverse, DDR. Value, $100 to $2,000 plus. Off-center strikes. Value, $150 to $1,000 plus. Clipped planchet errors. Value, $50 to $300. Struck on wrong planchet. Value, $500 to $5,000 plus. Die cap errors. Value, $1,000 to $3,000 plus. Broad strike errors. Value, $75 to $250 plus. Missing clad layer. Value, $300 to $1,500 plus. Auction sales price 1976 Bicentennial Quarter Dollar. Here are some jaw-dropping auction results. 1976 quarter struck on a 1C planchet. Copper sold for $4,560. Double die reverse FS 801 in MS-67. Valued at $2,500 to $3,000. Off-center Bicentennial Quarter with full date, sold for $1,200. Broad strike error in high grade, uncirculated fetches up to $800.